There are new details and new charges in connection to an escapee from the Lowndes County Jail. The inmate who was caught while still on jail property faces new charges, and the sheriff has arrested another man for allegedly helping the pair. Shawana Jones spoke to Sheriff Eddie Hawkins, who was asking for the public's help to find an inmate who is still at large.
Lowndes County Sheriff Eddie Hawkins says last night's escape was no coincidence.
This was a planned operation.
Terry Brooks and Philip House decided to try their luck on the outside with help from Stephen Jennings.
Mr. Brooks was successful. The other inmate was not.
Records show that this was not Brooks' first escaped attempt after facing charges for his connection with the 2020 homicide in Lowndes County.
Prior to him being brought back on these new charges, in our system we show over 25 felonies that he was arrested for in his career.
House was also in custody for a 2003 murder. Jennings, who helped facilitate the escape, also has a record of his own, with 6 prior felony arrests and 19 misdemeanor arrests. Hawkins says the escape began with a piece of metal and a plexiglass window.
Once they got that piece of metal, they were able to basically saw through this Lexan plastic material. Once they got to the ventilation system, then they just were able to exit the building. Now, once they were outside the building, they still had several layers of Constantine wire and fencing to get through to get to the outside perimeter.
Hawkins says Brooks saw his chance, and he took it.
He knew that once he's convicted of this charge, that there's a possibility that he'll never get out of jail again. So that's why he attempted the escape. He saw an opportunity, he saw a weakness in our security, and he capitalized on it.
Although Stephen Jennings is now being held at the detention center on a $250,000 bond, the Sheriff's Department still needs your help locating Terry Brooks.
We want the information. We don't necessarily need your name. You know, we need eyes and ears on the street to give us this information and help us try to locate him and get him back in custody.
Brooks has family and friends right here in Lowndes County. The sheriff is confident someone knows where he is. Contact the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers, and the information you provide may be worth a reward.